What is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you so much. If you guys haven't realized, we're at 300 subs. If you told me on February 2nd, when I started the channel, that I would have 300 subs within almost a little bit over a month, 36 days, I would be like, no way, impossible. But because of your support, your like, your view, here I am making videos every day. I'm thinking the whole day, who's gonna win, who's gonna win? Just for you guys. I love doing this. Thank you so much for helping me find a hobby and a passion, which is talking in front of you guys. All right, so as a thank you, we're gonna do a little challenge. March 11th games, I want you guys to type down the predictions for every game. Just money line, straight up. No spread, money line. Whoever is the closest will win $50. If two people tie, then I'm gonna pick one of them, or we'll split 25 and 25. Thank you guys so much. It is March 10th. Let's get on with March 11th predictions, all right? Now, the first game we're gonna be talking about today is the Cavs and the Magic. They've faced each other twice this season. The Cavs have won both of them. Now, the last 10 games, the Magic has done a better job, 7-3, whereas the Cavs are 6-4. But the Cavs have had a harder schedule. They had to face teams like the Celtics, the Pistons twice, the Knicks, the Thunders, so you can't really look at the last 10 like that. And also the Cavs are without Jarrett Allen as of right now. He's out with knee. Tomorrow he shouldn't be playing. On the other hand, Franz Wagner and Black will not be available for the Magic as well. Now defensively, both of these teams are phenomenal. They're really good. Now the Magic has been doing really good at home. I am going to pick the Cavs to win this game, however, because Donovan Mitchell and James Harden is playing. And on top of that, even though Jarrett Allen is not playing, I feel like Evan Mobley being there kind of substitute him. And you have a player like James Harden and Donovan Mitchell who can make plays, who can score themselves, who can assist, who can rebound. I trust this team. I like the Cavs to get 3 games in a row, 3 games win against the Magic, sweep this team, and I think they're going to win the game. That is my first pick. The next game we're going to be talking about is the Raptors versus the Pelicans. Now, the Raptors recently, they have been winning, losing, winning, losing. They beat the Mavs, but then they lost to the Wolves. They lost to the Knicks, but they beat the Wizards. You know, you get it. It's like a back and forth type of thing. But against the Pelicans, now, if you asked me this 2 months ago or last month, I would say the Raptors, easy. But right now, the Pelicans are doing a pretty decent job. They have everyone available except for Bryce McGowens, but that's okay. They have literally everyone available. They got DeJounte Murray, Zion Williamson, Trey Murphy, and they are 6-4 last 10. Now, the reason why I'm still going to pick the Raptors to win this game is because the Raptors have a better defense than the Pelicans. And I get it. I guess this doesn't justify the Pelicans. It says they're at 120 points per game allowed because, you know, a lot of their players didn't play. But let's look at their last 10. They allowed 118 to the Suns, 118 to the Wizards, 123 to the Kings. That's bad. 137 to the Clippers, 118 to the Jazz. These are bad numbers. Now, on the other hand, the Raptors are allowing 9 points less per game than the Pelicans. And the Pelicans do generate 2 points per game more, but still, I'm picking the Raptors to win this game. I like the Barnes, the Ingram, the Quickly, the Barrett combo. It's going to be very hard for me to fade the Raptors, and I am not doing that. Even though they're 5-5 last 10, they have had a hard schedule. They had to face the Spurs twice. You know, the Thunders, the Knicks. It's a hard schedule. I don't think them being 5-5 should make you guys think they're not good. They're still a great team. They're going to beat the Pelicans at the Pelicans Stadium. I'm picking the Raptors. The next game we're going to be talking about is the Knicks versus the Jazz. I'm done believing in the Knicks, guys. I'm done believing in them. Now hear me out, though. I'm done believing in them. I believe that they would beat the Clippers without John Collins, without Bradley Beal. Well, they lost by 8 points. Such a disappointment. I get it. The Clippers are good. I get it. Kawhi Leonard, amazing, phenomenal player. I get it. That dude, Benedict, what's his name? Mathurin dude, he's been doing a phenomenal. The guy from the Pacers, I get it. But still, the Clippers should have not won that game. The Knicks should have won that game. Now, I'm disappointed in the Knicks. That's all I can say. However, the last time these two faced each other, the Knicks blew out the Jazz. And right now, the Jazz is without Laurie, Jaren Jackson. Now, currently, Isaiah Collier and Keontae George is questionable. But the reason why I'm going to still pick the Knicks to cover the spread is not because I like them. I hate the Knicks, guys. I'm so sorry if you're a Knicks fan. I hate the Knicks. But it's because both of the centers are available for the Knicks. The Jazz doesn't have good. They have one center. The Philip, what's his name? They have Kyle Filipowski. But he's not that good, in my opinion. I don't think he's that good. And I think the Knicks just have healthier people. And maybe the first few first quarter, maybe they might be close to one another because we know the Jazz. They love to just shoot and hope for the best. And sometimes it goes their way and they hit those three. It rains threes. But during like the four quarters that they're going to play, I don't think that they'll be able to maintain the defense and also be able to maintain the shooting that the Knicks are going to put on the Jazz at the Jazz Stadium. So I'm going to pick the Knicks to cover whatever spread it is. Currently, it's not out yet. The next game we're going to be talking about is the Nuggets versus the Rockets. Now, this is a game that I'm excited about. I get it. The Nuggets are 4-6 last game, but that doesn't justify how good they are, okay? That 4-6, put it in the trash can because the Nuggets have had hard teams to play against the last 10. They won against the Thunders twice. They went against the Celtics, the Knicks, the Lakers, the Wolves. They're doing a good job, okay? They lost to the Thunders by only 3 points, and then before that by 6 points. This Thunders team can play. Now, the Rockets, too, they're very good as well. Don't get me wrong. Now, Peyton Watson is not going to be playing for the Nuggets, and for the Rockets, Steven Adams is not playing. However, I am still picking the Nuggets to win at home. The Nuggets have beat the Rockets twice this season already. The Rockets beat the Nuggets once. The Nuggets will be at home. They want that win. I think they're going to get it against this Rockets team. Again, both phenomenal teams. I'm not going to be picking a spread. I'm going to be picking Jokic, Jamal Murray, Cameron Johnson, Aaron Gordon to do their job at home and get this victory against the Rockets. I'm picking the Nuggets. The next game we're going to be talking about is the Hornets versus the Kings. Now, this game, I'm not going to do too much analysis because there's not much needed. Defensively, the Hornets give up 9 points per game less. They generate 5 points per game more than the Kings. The Kings are 3-7 last 10. The Hornets are 6-4 last 10. The Hornets are 8-2 last 10 covering the spread. The Kings are 4-6 last 10. The Kings will be without Levine, DeAndre Hunter, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Dylan Hartwell. So it's telling me that they're going to be missing a lot of people. Now, DeRozan and Westbrook will be playing. I don't care. I think the Hornets will cover whatever spread is given to them. Currently, the spread is not there yet, but I'm going to pick the Hornets to cover the spread. Everyone is active. Everyone is available. They did lose to the Suns just recently. They're going to want this win. They're going to be playing tonight against the Blazers as well. Hopefully, they win as well. But again, this is March 10th when I'm recording, 8:13 p.m. So tomorrow on March 11th, I expect them to cover the spread against the struggling Kings. The last game of the day we're going to be talking about is the Timberwolves versus Clippers. Please, Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, if you see this video, please humiliate this Clippers team at home. I am tired and sick of this dude. What's his name? Mathurin. I hate him. For the people that's been with me since the beginning, you guys know I hate this guy. I hate him. He's horrible. I hate his cockiness. He's not humble. I don't know. Something about him just throws me off. I do love Darius Garland, though. He's cool. He's chill. I love Kawhi Leonard, too. And I hate John Collins as well. And currently, he's out because of an injury. Now, Brook Lopez, I don't think he's going to be able to match up against Rudy Gobert. And I know Brook Lopez has been doing good. He hits those threes and all that. But with everyone being healthy as of right now for the Timberwolves versus the Clippers, John Collins not playing, I don't see how the Timberwolves lose to the Clippers. The Timberwolves are 8-2 last 10. The Clippers are 6-4. Now, these two teams have faced each other 3 times this season. The Timberwolves won the previous 194-88. Then before that, the Clippers beat them 115-96. And during that time, Kawhi Leonard dropped 41 points. Now, can he do that again? Of course he can. He's at home. Will that happen? Most likely not. Could happen. Even if it happens, Clippers, I expect you to lose. Timberwolves, I expect you to dominate this game. I love the Timberwolves more than the Clippers. And also, defensively, the Clippers do have an edge, and they are at home. But offensively, the Timberwolves should be able to generate much more points. They have people like Naz Reid, Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle. They also have, Dante DiVincenzo, Jaden McDaniels. Should be no problem. I'm picking the Timberwolves to cover the spread against the Clippers. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And also, again, I appreciate you guys for getting me to 300 subscribers. Make sure you share, like, and drop down your predictions in the comments, okay? Just money line. See you guys later.